anything I can get you, just let me know.
Hell. 10 long years, Pilgrim. I left the city to deliver a letter, of all things, and I got a little lost along the way. Somehow, I don't think poor Agnes is going to make it to the wedding. Actually, I hope to make this my final detour. I've been told the city is just a stone's throw to the east. Of course, I've never had the best aim. Simple. I grew up in an orphanage. Never got what you would call a traditional education. Yes and no. I don't begrudge the place, but it did leave me a little green around the gills. Hey, I may not know a greybeard from a greyhound, but I bet I can slam my fist in the throat of your world. You have not met Greylord the Kind. Now there is a hag. Although really, I mean that as a compliment. This may sound odd, but I like Greylord. A tough love made me into the man I am today. Of course. She's strict, mean, and has little patience for noisy children. Everything a parent wants in a teacher. Naturally, I didn't always think so. When I was little, there were many times I wanted to do Greylord harm. I even tried to bribe a guard into killing her by offering one of the orphan girls as payment. In the end, I am thankful the god didn't turn me in right then. How foolish a child I was to think I could convince an adult to commit murder. Ha! You are either a very funny person, or a very disturbed one. I dare not ask which. Either way, I have enjoyed our talk. May you craft your own stories as you continue your travels.
Sugar and sands. Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Daraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air. Ha! The smelly bartender is a problem, but not our most pressing need. Daraki speaks of High Rotgar and the conspiracy of the 7,000 steps. Daraki talks of the steps to High Rotgar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet Daraki finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps. Ah, which is precisely what makes it so ingenious. If it were only 100 steps, they could never get away with it. The fact that the number is so impossibly high makes it so that no one can question its merit. The steps must be counted one by one. It is the only way anyone can be sure. Oh, Daraki does not deal with mercenaries. He cannot trust them to count the steps. Be gone.
I'm telling you, I heard it.
Yes?
Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
It is about trust. You see, Daraki did not come to Skyrim alone. His childhood friend Adanya was by his side. Adanya had heard Khajiit caravans were thriving here. She begged Daraki to come with her. Adanya had promised Daraki that she would never leave his side. She vowed that she would never leave him alone in this cold, terrible place. But that was a lie. We had come... Hmm? Really? This is most fortuitous. Daraki had almost given up all hope. But do not rush. Take your time and return when you have an answer.
I guess
She
3 out of
pushed
44 races ain't
sugar
bad.
and sands.
I'm practically perfect.
Daraki, he saw her die.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Small towns are a great place to find work. The Jarls are stingy with regards lists, and the people really depend on adventurers like I've killed a dragon or two in my day. The secret is to stay in one of their blind spots, right around their neck.
You ugly bear! This is what we were born to do. Depressing. Keep it together, legs. We can do this.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry.
Anything
Hope
I
you can do
get
something
you,
about
And all he
just
could
let
do,
me know.
all he did, was run. Forgive me. Taraki has said too much. His only concern now is that his trust is not betrayed again.
Smells like stale beer.
There is much in it. Hmm? Back so soon? This is not a good sign. Ah! Out with it, before I lose my patience. Taraki can smell something peculiar. Taraki does not think you counted the steps. Taraki thinks
I'll
you're
get you
trying
next
to...
time.
Sugar and... Back so soon? This is not a good sign. That may be, but even a worn-down step is still a step. Or an empty space that can be included in the count. You are simply unwilling to help Taraki. Be gone. Back so soon? This is not a good sign. Ah! Out with it, before I truly? Taraki is pleased to learn there are still those who are willing to honor their words. Thank you, adventurer. Perhaps Taraki will leave this place, now that his soul is at peace.
Hell.
Good to see. Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Hey,
Whiterun, home of the Banner. I wonder which banner it flies. I guess maybe all of them. But someday, mine will be the only one worth flying.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Take a look. come back. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You just let me know what... Take a look. Remember, I'll... Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.